from the Los Blancos and the Blaugrana will play some fantastic exhibition football. It's a packed stadium. Henry Menezes is with me, and of course he has played exhibition football in the past, Henry, but this is something special, never before on Indian soil. Real Madrid, Barcelona, are you ready for this one? Excellent positioning as well. Henry, you're watching this from pitch side, which is quite a fantastic view. Figo delivers. It's a great delivery as well. And up went Agus, the number 14, for a header.
Fantastic piece of work. The pace was good, the height was good. And all of a sudden you saw the tall man just going onto the ball.
Michael Owen. Luis Figo. Figo's take, brilliant save coming up from Victor Bahia.
How it comes, look at that. Enough space for Figo to move inside and take the first time, but the goalkeeper comes out so beautifully out, narrows his angle and brings out a spectacular save. But everything counts in football as long as you have fans behind you.
Morientes with a chance. And this night of legends kicks off with a goal typically taken by Fernando Morientes as Real Madrid's leyendas celebrate, and it becomes 1-0.
What a brilliant pass over there. Look at that one touch, and then the third man move inside the box. The first time a goalkeeper's got no chance, but I love the vision. Look at that. Absolutely brilliant. No thinking twice. When you get that ball, the third man move, just cutting across the defense, and look at that sublime finish. Absolutely brilliant from Morientes.
Gorgeous play between Michael Owen, Luis Figo and Fernando Morientes. Pinged. Beautiful delivery into the feet of Michael Owen. Can he get it back? He almost did. Carlos Puyol with some fantastic defending. He has not lost the art.
What a great ball. What a great action over here from Real Madrid. Simply showing brilliance over there on the left. That ball was imperfect. The trap was very good. He turned around to give that ball, to receive it once again. But the defender comes first.
Carlos Puyol's favorite word is no. Beautifully worked. If only Rivaldo could connect slightly better.
You always talk about if you can do it 100%, do it 100% inside the box. And that's exactly what Javi did. He just got that ball unselfish there. Just taps that ball for Rivaldo, was in a better position, just couldn't keep that balance with the ball. Otherwise, that could have struck a goal. Super stuff here. Tries his best.
Oh, it's from distance, taken very nicely by Pedro Contreras in the end, who saw it all the way. And that's the kind of strike we want to watch.
Yep. We were talking about this strike to happen over here because Real Madrid has really closed them down. If there is space from there, that distance you tried. That's the goalkeeper. That's exactly what he did. Look at that. Nobody really going to challenge him. The goalkeeper keeps it very easy.
Mendieta has some time to think about this. And the entire stadium thought he was going to curl one into the top corner, but it was a disguise, a pass for Xavi in the box.
Wonderful, look at that. A crowded defense in the middle. They tried to put the ball on the outside, and this pass just did not hit the player up front there.
Delared. Chance for a through ball. And he has found Morientes. Wide.
Great fluidity. Good flow in the game. You see the passes going on right from the middle of the park. The ball moving up, then this pass coming out. And Morientes just has everything. The angle was right. He just had to keep that ball on target. Nevertheless, the intent was good.
And to be honest, it's a really nice evening as well. Mendieta went to chip the goalkeeper. Contreras would not have any of it. He was perfectly positioned on the line.
Yeah, what option did he have? He had one on the left, one on the right, but they were away from the ball. Two white shirts up front, but look at him. He tries what nobody did, but just couldn't hit the target. Brilliant piece of work here from Barcelona, trying to get into.
Mendieta's take wanted a slight touch from Saviola, and the slightest of touches would have been enough to take it past Contreras.
Brilliant piece of work over there. Look at that. As soon as the ball was given up to him, he knew the far end was open. Takes a crack at the goal. Goalkeeper keeps his eye on the ball. Though Saviola was there to really get that flick. And the goalkeeper does well to get down and collect it very cleanly.
Waiting for a cross, and it's a little dink towards Morientes. It would have been Morientes' night. That was his situation. He's found himself in that kind of an area time and again in his career. This time just couldn't catch it.
Yeah, simply look at that touch. The ball comes in between the two defenders. He tries to get his head onto it. A little bit not it back.
A chance to create something. Here's Figo. Owen on the turn, typical. Needed to get on top of the ball. Michael Owen, those hamstrings and muscles, still agile, still functioning.
Brilliant piece of 1-2, but all credit goes to Owen, the way he takes onto the ball. And look at Figo's ball, inch perfect there, onto the right, just takes a turn and tries to put that ball into the target. If he was a little 4 or 5 years younger, he would have put that back of the net.
Stop-start at Real Madrid when he joined. Oh, into the gap. The keeper's come out, and it's a big save.
Wonderful ball once again. You know, if you look at that pass between the defenders, it was absolutely brilliant. Nevertheless, look at that. The defender really moving up, but the speed was good enough. The goalkeeper, look at him.
Jesus Angoy, all of 58, Henry.
Yep.
How about that for agility? Brilliant. First player ever to be transferred using cryptocurrency with the Barral.
Great ball.
Whoa, it's a slammer! And for half a second, everyone thought that's going to go in and smash the back of the net. Didn't happen.
What a fantastic shot that was. Look at that. As soon as he gets the ball out from Puel, it goes on to the left, and that ball remains in that area. The goalkeeper had no chance there.
Agus's attempt from Puyol's header.
Look at that. The balance was good. The connection was good. Just couldn't hit the target.
Xavi, beautiful delivery. Excellent climb as well. Valiente going up.
Yeah, I think that was a great ball there from Javi. And look at the run. He really rises up very well. Couldn't get that angle right. Nevertheless, the defender did pretty well to keep him off balance. Otherwise, that could have been turned and deflected into the goal.
It's a gorgeous ball for Saviola. Javier Saviola just pulls it wide.
Great ball there from Javi. What a combination. We were talking about this combination. And Saviola just gets inside. Couldn't get that angle right, though there was a deflection from the defender. That's what the referee says, and that's why he's pointed out. But look at that. He tries to get into that angle. He almost got it into the target, but there was a small deflection from Pepe, and that's the reason why the ball just goes out for a corner. Scoreboard moving to get another goal for their team.
Fed in towards Barral. Getting past Carles Puyol. Barral takes a look up, and Barral has scored the second for Real Madrid.
Talking about rivalry and how sweet this goal has come in, especially when we're talking about Real Madrid time and again getting inside the box but not getting behind the net. And look at that, when the ball comes in, Barral between two, we talk about that man Puyol up front. He gets in, gets the goalkeeper out, and then just taps that ball with so much finish that he gets the entire stadium up on their feet.
And not many can say that they got past Carles Puyol and Frank the ball to score a goal for Real Madrid. That is a wonderful moment for Barral.
Great acceleration from this man at this age. When you talk about him, he just went on between the two players and the goalkeeper who came out.
Trashoras takes a look at the goal, but that's gone over.
I know they're going to get inside from the middle. The opportunity is there. Hit from far. If you can just curl the ball away from the goalkeeper, they might get that goal. That was a crisp pass. Good center. He gets a little bit of space. Look at that curler. He tries to go on the far end, but just couldn't get that.
Goals in a 4-2 win. That was on penalties as Zidane comes in. Saviola's take.
Yeah, I think that was brilliantly done there. Harvey, combination from Harvey and Saviola. Look at that. A nice ball that was deflected by the hand, but nevertheless the ball comes up. He takes that half volley.
His ball in. Brought down by Saviola, who's trying to find that right side. Giovanni's attempt, saved by Contreras.
Brilliant piece of work. This is the first time they got inside the box with a lot of purpose over that. They got that shot, but the goalkeeper does pretty well there. Look at that attempt over there. Nice and first touch. Gets on to the defender, back heels, and then that shot comes in. Goalkeeper covers his angle so beautifully. Just has to palm that ball out for safety. No Barcelona player to receive.
Giovanni takes. Again, a very sharp save from Contreras.
Yeah, the last time we saw Rivaldo do that. Now Giovanni just comes out. Nobody there to tackle him. And all the time in the world to take that swipe. Look at that. Brings the ball onto the left. Makes a little space. And hits the ball for the goalkeeper to keep a clean sheet.
Full time then. The legends faced off. And Real Madrid came out on top. Carles Puyol and company tried to stop them. But the Los Blancos with a solid 2-0 scoreline. Barral added the second after Fernando Morientes had scored the opener at the DY Patil in Navi Mumbai. Backed with fans from India who've been backing the two Spanish giants for a number of years, and hopefully they will continue to do so, not just for these two clubs, but also the country and its football landscape.
Give it up for Mr. Carlos Puyol, Barca legends! And finally the winner's trophy to Mr. Luis for Real Madrid. And that brings us to the end of this El Clasico Legends match. Let's go, hope you had fun.
There's the trophies.
I'm Xerxes and I'm signing out from the DY Patil Stadium.
And Puyol, the golden one for Real Madrid's Leyendas. A silver one for the Barca legends.
That's the man in the middle with a light shirt. Vijay Patil, the man responsible for this stadium where you have football at the top. The World Cup under 17 boys, the World Cup under 17 girls, the Asian Cup, Women Cup here. What else are you?